Welcome to Spooky Flicks. Hey Ocean Crew, welcome back to my channel. Tonight we're going to be doing a list of my 31 favorite horror movies for Halloween. Now I want to give you guys inspiration for things to watch during October, and I want you to share with me what you guys are watching too. So obviously all of October is going to be dedicated to horror content on my channel. So let's get started with the first 3 movies on my list. Number 1, The Rocky Horror Picture Show from 1975. Brad and Janet get a flat tire near a castle owned by Frank Infurter, an eccentric transvestite. Number 2, Little Shop of Horrors from 1986. Hoping to turn around his failing flower shop, a nerdy florist purchases a bloodthirsty plant from a Chinese street vendor. Number 3, Pumpkinhead from 1988. Ed Harley seeks revenge against the teens who killed his son in a hit and run, so a local witch helps him summon up a vengeful demon, Pumpkinhead, to deal with them. Love those first 3, but wait, there's more. Number 4, Halloween from 1978. Michael Myers brutally murders his sister. He's sentenced to prison, and after 15 years, while being transferred for court, he escapes and terrorizes his hometown on Halloween. Number 5, The Stuff from 1985. A private detective investigates a new consumer taste treat that's absolutely delicious and just possibly lethal. Number 6, Child's Play from 1988. Karen buys her son Andy a popular doll that he names Chucky, but they are unaware the doll is possessed. Now those 3 are even better, and oh my god, The Stuff? Excellent. Number 7, Scream from 1996. A year after Sydney's mom dies, more murders occur and she begins to suspect these murders are related. Everyone becomes a suspect. Number 8, The Evil Dead from 1981. 5 friends travel to a remote cabin in the woods where they play a tape and release demons. Number 9, A Nightmare on Elm Street from 1984. A young girl realizes she has to stay awake at any cost to avoid the Claude killer who is butchering her friends one by one in their dreams. Those 3 are classics, but let's carry on. Number 10, Beetlejuice from 1988. When the deceased couple Adam and Barbara fail at scaring a family that have moved into their home, they seek the help of bioexorcist Beetlejuice. Number 11, Killer Clowns from Outer Space from 1988. Teens investigate a comet crash outside their small town and discover murderous aliens who look like circus clowns. They try to warn the locals that the aliens are eating people, but nobody believes them. Number 12, It from 2017. 7 kids are terrorized by an evil killer clown that preys on children. I love the visuals in these 3, but let's keep going. Number 13, Friday the 13th from 1980. A group of camp counselors are stalked and murdered by an unknown assailant while trying to reopen a summer camp at a place where a grisly murder happened years before. Number 14, Poltergeist from 1982. A family moves into a new home and are terrorized by a group of ghosts led by a demon. Number 15, Carrie from 1976. Carrie White, a shy, friendless teen, sheltered by her domineering religious mother, unleashes telekinetic powers after facing humiliation by her classmates. Fun films, lots of blood. Number 16, Ginger Snaps from 2000. 2 outcast sisters are savagely attacked by a wild creature. One sister suffers wounds that heal, but she starts to act strangely. The other sister ends up fighting to save her life. Number 17, The Craft from 1996. A new student befriends 3 teenage girls from her high school who practice witchcraft. The consequences of joining their coven turn out to be disastrous. Number 18, Buffy the Vampire Slayer from 1992. A popular cheerleader learns she is from a long line of vampire hunters. Now she must eradicate a group of vampires in LA. Werewolves, witches, vampires, everything you need for Halloween. Number 19, Day of the Dead from 1985. Trapped in a missile silo, a team of scientists, civilians, and soldiers battle against zombies to save the human race. Number 20, Reanimator from 1985. A neurotic scientist finds a method to access a parallel universe of pleasure by exploiting the brain's pineal gland, but he and his friends are attacked by horrifying creatures. Number 21, The Exorcist from 1973. A young girl displaying bizarre behavior after playing with a Ouija board becomes possessed by demons. Two priests perform an exorcism with devastating results. Zombies and demonic possession are definitely some of my favorite themes. Number 22, The Tingler from 1959. A pathologist operates on a deaf-mute woman to test his theory of the tingler, a parasite that feeds on its hosts and grows when the host is scared, effectively crushing the host's spine. Number 23, Burnt Offerings from 1976. The Rolfe family go to a shabby mansion for summer vacation and experience horrible events, leaving them feeling the house is responsible for everything. Number 24, House on Haunted Hill from 1999. A millionaire offers a group of diverse people $1 million to spend the night in a haunted house with a horrifying past. Those three, old school horror at its finest. Number 25, The Blob from 1988. A deadly entity from space crashes near a small town and begins consuming everyone in its path. Panic ensues as shady government scientists try to contain the horrific creature. Number 26, Mom from 1991. An LA man is shocked to discover that his loving and caring elderly mother has become a vicious monster. Number 27, Rosemary's Baby from 1968. A young couple trying for a baby move into a fancy apartment surrounded by peculiar neighbors. Now, those three are absolutely quirky in my books. And Mom, that movie, if you haven't seen it yet, look for it and watch it. You're going to love it. Number 28, E.T. from 1982. An alien left behind on Earth is saved by a young Elliot who decides to hide him. While the task force hunts for him, Elliot and his siblings form an emotional bond with their new friend. Number 29, The Manitou from 1978. A psychic's girlfriend finds out that a lump on her back is a growing reincarnation of a 400-year-old demonic Native American spirit. Number 30, The Haunting from 1999. A doctor enlists people for a study of sleep disorders at Hill House. As the truth about the mansion is revealed, everyone must fight for their lives. And last but not least, Number 31, The Sixth Sense from 1999. A child psychologist starts treating a young boy who acts as a medium of communication for a slew of unhappy spirits. So there you have it, 31 of my favorite horror movies. I hope they give you inspiration for what you're going to watch. And by all means, comment down below the ones that you loved, the ones that you hated, and the ones that I missed out on. I'm going to be watching so many horror movies all the way up until Halloween. October is my absolute favorite month out of the year. How about you guys? I just love when it starts to get a little cooler, the leaves are changing, you know, it's a little cozier, you can have your hot chocolate and watch your movies. I just love that time of the year. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up because it helps me out a lot, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss an upload. I'm going to still be uploading 2 times a week, lots of horror movies and countdowns and things coming for the month of October, so you don't want to miss that. So go watch a bunch of movies and report back and let me know what you saw so that I can watch some new cool stuff too. I'll be seeing you guys in a few days. I love you all. Thanks so much for stopping by. Bye guys.